morning. I'm starting my morning quite early for me with a walk at my favorite little hike trail. It's just a park. I am just in a new headspace, and that's what I love about a season's change. It's like time to prioritize other things. It's time to like shift the focus. So right now I'm really into my fitness, and this is like what I've been coming back to since summertime. But like summertime, you're just out and about, like you don't have enough time to do what you really want to do. So last week I spent so much time in nature. I went to the park twice. I went with Rose and Melina. We did some popcorn reading and just like laid a blanket and talked and kikied and caught up. And we're by the water, by the boathouse at Prospect Park. It was just such a beautiful fall day. The energy was just so fall coated. I freaking loved it. So I had to go back last weekend with my boyfriend, and I took him to another part of the park that had water. It was so freaking nice. I think it's called like Duck Island. If you're ever in Prospect Park, go to Duck Island, where there's literally ducks swimming around. This little boy was fishing and he caught a fish. Like, I watched him catch a little baby fish, and he was so proud, so excited. I was so proud and so excited. It was really inspiring. There was just like families on the boats, and you know, old heads playing on their boom boxes, and holistic girlies doing dance and giving offerings to Mother Nature. It was cute. It was like a perfect little Sunday vibe. I'm grateful to have this kind of weather. Now that it's like perfectly pleasant, I'm outside.
Still I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the actor. Got at least 6 discs and a change. Back on Boswell and Percy had it acting. Couple bishops in the city building mansion. The Reverend preaching self-made millionaire status. When we could only eat at Shoney's on occasion. After Trina hit, I had to transfer campus. Your apartment, not a uses where I waited. Staying with you when I didn't ever have you. Fucking on you when I didn't own the mattress. Working on the way to make it out of Texas. Every night, and baby, I'll go before my night. No, I can't hear the rest of the night. My gosh, wanna see the runner, wanna die. Wanna feel another vibe. Fuck with me at the bar. All the boys wanna see me go down, see me go down. Every day, shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Pulling marijuana, that's a vacation. Every day, every night, every night,
Okay, makeup is done, hair is done, and I was right about the sun. So I had to wait a little bit, like an hour, because the sun was behind this tree and I really need optimal lighting to do my content. I picked out my looks. I have about 6 or 7 maybe that I can push out. I have the shoes. I'll figure out the accessories. I worked out. I had breakfast, so I'm about to clock in. And I'll show you the looks that I planned out. They were really fun to put together, and I think when I put them on, it's one thing to put on the look, but it's one thing to put the look together in your head, but it's definitely another process when you try it on. So we will see what works, and I will show you guys what I'm pulling out for this fall season. Playing dress up with my clothes is just another form of creativity that I'm tapping into. This is the first look up, and I'm just trying to style it perfectly, which is a layered thermal moment. But damn, is this a lot of fabric. I like this layered moment. I got these thermals in LA last year. And this is kind of what I wanted to do with them, but really styling yourself. Like, I'm trying to show that it's 3 layers without looking so bulky. This is so far what we're working with. Pull the rest of the fabric back, and maybe I'll tie it even just to, yeah. Sometimes you gotta really style it. But no, I think I just need to, yeah, let this yellow show a little bit because my shoes are yellow. Yeah, I really like the layer of this. Let me show you shoes. I just love color blocking, and I really want to achieve that in my wardrobe, but also like good layering. Yeah, I love. She's so cutesy. I feel like the chain link ones make them more fun. And I added my Gucci ring and then this blue ring, which is silver, but we balance life. We are alchemists. Oh, this is the final look. Let's record look 1. This one, I'm not 100% cotton. I'm not 100% certain about, but I did see this silhouette on Gimagwas, and I did like it. So this is like a reference to a dress that I would buy from Gimagwas with this tonal story. I do like what it's doing. Like exactly the silhouette that I saw is what's happening here. Trying to decide if we should do full open sleeve. I really love this sweater. I thrifted it years ago and still have it because there's nothing like it. And then I was gonna do these heels, the woven bag with the woven heels, because I think that's genius. Next look, really love. This is like one of my favorite sweaters. I thrifted her last year in LA. It's this Ralph Lauren olive green knit. It's just so well constructed. Really love the ribbed neck detailing and the rib ends and the rib wrists. And then I have my woven boots that are so fab. And I'm matching it with the woven bag, so it just gives like military chic, expensive fab. Yeah. And then I added the hat just because I felt very militant in this look. So, trying out this new racket today. I found this in Brooklyn Heights for free, and it's the right size, so. I'm on the handball court trying to practice my game at tennis, and 2 things I learned today. I have to keep the racket flat faced, like just trying to control my direction. So when you swing, you're supposed to kind of have it straight faced, like a palm of the hand. So I think about it like a slap. Like if you came to slap somebody, you want a straight palm. So that's been very helpful, practicing a slap. And then second thing I'm learning today, self-teaching myself, is to attack the ball. I think I've heard somewhere, you know, attack the ball, because I was like, maybe I'm trying to get behind the ball, which is true. You got to stay on your feet, but you got to attack that shit. And I think I'm developing my grunt in the process of attacking the ball. So we're gonna run through a couple of rounds with those 2 lessons. Okay, seriously? That's what I got. So tonight I'm getting ready for dinner. I'm going to my beautiful friend Priscilla's B-Day dinner. And if you know me, you know my sentiments about dinners, especially birthday dinners, but I really like this girl a lot because I'm like, I'll be there, no questions asked. Because I went out so late last night and I got home so late, I just put my bonnet on and did not ask questions. And then midway through my day, I'm like, I gotta do my hair too. Not only do I have to figure out my outfit, get a look together on this mug, I gotta do my hair. So it's time to clock in. But girls, it's Friday night. I'm not thinking about a glam moment. I'm putting her in a slick back and calling it a day. So let's get to it. All I did was douse her in water. I've been really trying to pay attention to how much water I put in her when I like wash her or wet her. I stood under the shower head for a good 10 minutes minimum. And I will wash my hair tomorrow and probably stay a little bit longer. I'm just gonna take sections of my hair and start small. It's definitely easier that way. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just like it to be perfectly combed through. I've been loving my Camille Rose Curl Maker marshmallow extracts. Like, this has the craziest amount of slip. And my hair still feels hydrated even days after. She has this, like, it's more like a jelly than it is a gel. I haven't tried her yet for any like wash and goes, but I just realized she works wonders in my hair. So starting off with 2 pumps, just raking that through. I'm also raking through with this detangling brush. I don't know the brand. I did a brand collab a while ago and they gifted me a few of these brushes, and honestly I wish I did know the name because it's the best one I've used. I've bought the Tangle Teaser and I was like, y'all girls are playing. I'm sorry. That was a joke of a brush. I'm sorry. The bristles are not strong enough to even withstand my fine hair. Be so serious. But this brush I love. And then I think about things like this, like you want a brush that's easy to clean. You want a brush that you can get through the bristles with and properly sanitize. All these other brushes, I just see clumps of hair and like, not too much. Think about those things when I buy a hair tool. Like, how best is it to maintain it? Because you can't be just putting the same thing through your hair. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but my season's treat is me watching Charmed. I love that show. It's so 90s coding. The acting is so camp. The FX is so camp. Like, I'm a scary babe. Like, I still get a little scary, even though like it's not that like realistic. I don't know. Like, I can't watch it before right before I go to bed. See how easy that just slides through, especially with the slip, but especially with this kind of hair tool. Amazing. Okay, trust the process. I have my hair saturated with product, all combed through and detangle, and now we're going to use now I'm going to use my hard brush and this other product. Let me show you. Lick stick I just got from the beauty supply store. I find that this works best on dry hair, like if you're doing a dry slick back, but it still has enough grip and like a good enough hold. See that slick? Period. Sophisticated, classy Friday night. I'm gonna just spray her down with some hairspray I got from gifting. This is from Blake & Brown. Black Currant Vanilla is the smell. It smells really good. I like to light hold and then smooth her with my hands. I find that the silk scars always slip around, but if I put a cotton scarf on top, I just have a little bit more hold. We want this baby taut. Nice. Okay, that's one thing down. I think that took way too long, 45 minutes. I have an hour and 30 minutes to get ready. I still need to decide on what to wear. Can I do it? We will see. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, girls, here is my finished look. Hair on fleek, Eyebrows on fleek, makeup on fleek. I really love this lip combo. I watched like one video from Painted by Esther today. This beat is like biblical. Hold on, one more look. Yeah, biblical beat. Welcome to Array's YouTube channel.